Yo, this is Etano Plays Pokemon Violet the Teal Mask. So, we beat this guy, as you can see with the mask on. He was actually the 8th and final member of the Kitakami old clan after all. He was even their leader. He had 5 Pokemon. All of them were pretty strong. They had good hold items, good movesets, and they were actually like a bit hard to beat even with a Pokemon being higher level. But we managed in the end, and we got ourselves some cool rewards. Now, before we continue our last quest, which is to gather a Pokemon for the Pokédex for Perrin, there's one thing I would like to mention, and that is this guy here. Hello, Satano. We are very grateful for all you did to help clear up that horrible confusion over their Ogerpon. I never dreamt that the loyal 3 were the wrong, and that Pog Ogerpon was the victim. Why, we would have gone on passing down the wrong story without a second thought. All that being said, while I do fully understand that the loyal 3 were villains, you've seen the state of the Loyalty Plaza, yes? The statues are ruined, shattered to pieces when those 3 were resurrected. Doesn't it pain your heart to see it so? I guess. And not only too right, I knew a student of a fine academy like yours must appreciate the significance of such a sight. Yes, the actual loyal 3 were in the wrong, but the monument brought so many it brought so much comfort and hope to the people of our village for generations. Which is why I have begun a fundraiser to restore that beloved site to its former state, and I'm calling it the We Love Loyalty Plaza Drive. I was looking for donations of 10,000 Pokédollars with the ultimate goal of gathering 1 million Pokédollars. Be that as it may, I couldn't possibly take that kind of money from a student such as yourself, but perhaps you would subtly nudge your parents or teachers to contribute to our cause. So this is a bit of a side quest. If you did donate to him and you actually donate all the money, you do get some rewards, I guess you can call it. But it's fully optional, and the rewards isn't like extremely amazing that you can't miss. But if you're a collectathon, certainly you should probably donate. Let's give him 100. Let's give him 10,000. You'd be so kind to give 10,000 Pokédollars to our fundraiser? Sure. We'll accept your kind of support with gratitude. And here, a little something for you in return. We get a pretty feather. Okay. Our goal is to raise a total of 1 million Pokédollars, and we raised 10,000 so far. Yeah, so they need 990,000 Pokédollars more. So, again, do that if you want, but I'm not gonna bother with it. The rewards are kind of okay at best, and it's a lot of money. I mean, throughout the game, we haven't really been a lot of spending on this character, on this game, and yet we don't even have half the money he requires. So, yeah, we are not gonna do that. Instead, let's continue the actual trope of Pokemon and catch them all. Because how is our Pokédex now looking? We are now at 93, so we need 57 more. Still a lot. Let's see, Impidimp, we can probably get an Impidimp. And do we have Gumi? It says we have Gumi. Maybe Impidimp and Gumi and Gibble. Alright. See if we can find them. Impidimp, Gumi, and Gibble. Let's see. Here's Impidimp at least. Probably can switch out for Azumarill. Let's put Azumarill down here so we know where he is. Where is Gumi and the other one I talked about? Gumi. Searching for Mr. Clodsire. The sounded is a male, so can't evolve. Ralts. Oh, we don't have Curly and Gardevoir and all those. Get that too. Skeledirge can go out. Clodsire, you should go in box 4. And Litwick. No, we don't need Litwick. We already have Litwick's evolutions. I forgot about that. Ponyard, we don't have B-Sharp. We skip. What was the other one? I forgot now. How can I forget these things? I'm bad at memory sometimes. Could we go for Ducklet? No, Ducklet's evolved by that. Cleffa for sure not. I think I have all that family. Mandibus, perhaps. Yeah. Like this thing. Maybe one more. Whom else? Can I keep forgetting? Let's see. Pokédex. Gibble. I think Gibble in my team, right? I don't have Gibble. Gibble, that's the one. Let's replace Bramblegas for Gibble. But where is Gibble? He should be easy to find the kind of head of his, so... Can't even see him. Am I blind or something? Not paying attention, perhaps? There's Bish. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, Pomot, are you ready to carry a bit? Please give some levels. I mean, worst case, you can always use EXP Candy and all that to level those Pokemon if you really want to. But, yeah. So other Pokemon can catch as well, so... And you do get XP from catching, so... Might as well just do it the regular way, I guess. What Pokemon are we missing then? Now we don't have Ghastly, for example, but... Oh yeah, Terra Race we should skip, because Terra Race doesn't give EXP. It gives a lot of good items though, but... Not the EXP which we want. Surskit we already have, Magikarp we have. Quagsire we can get from Evolving Whooper. Arbok we can get from Evolving Ekans. Bellsprout, Timber, Cutiefly, Heracross, Weeping Bell. Probably should also fight Pokemon that are weak to Pawmot though. Go fight this Poliwhirl, for example. There's a lot of Ducklets. Poliwag. Did we check this one? Yeah, Chimecho Rock type. We did that one of the other episodes, that's fine. And yeah, if you do see a Wild Chansey or Blizz even, just stop whatever you're doing and go crazy on that one. It's the Raptor. You're weak to electric, but maybe not that much. Lullaby. Riolu. Rockruff. Staravia. Corpish. Do we have Corpish? We do. Wow, it can't hold on the waterfall. You know that one at least. Merinos like waterfalls. Confirmed. Hyper potion is always good. Here's a bird here. There's one of the regular trainers. We could fight them as well. They give XP. Now we only have one competitive Pokemon though, so I feel like doing that can be very dangerous. Magikarp, yeah. Let's level up with Magikarp. Very smart. Ooh, Prism Scale. Some Pokemon love that one. So, always good to have one. Oh, look at that. It's Wishcash. That is a water and ground dual type. Just like Quagsire. And that's a Crawdont. The evolved form. That one I want. It's Arm Thrust. More than 2 hits, please. Guess not. This is the evolved form of Corpish. It's a dual type water and dark. Corpish is pure water, but it gets a dark type when it evolves. Get a KO in. And the XP, of course, you can see is kind of low. Because these Pokemon are very high level, which is a bit of a... I mean, it's a bit of a good side, of course, if you want to get to max level, which is nice. But the fact that if you want to level them this way, it might be faster to just hold on to your nose, use those EXP candies, and get those levels going. You can also use a rare candy too, but again, in my opinion, rare candies should not be used until they are at the very highest of levels, because getting Pokemon to level 100, rare candy is the best choice. And I would strongly advise to watch Pokemon news on your Switch or website. If they have a Blissey event, you can get tons of rare candy and EXP candies for basically nothing. The Blizzes are easy to beat, and they give so much items of leveling value. You can level up a Pokemon to max in nothing. Yeah, this is not working at least. And of course, maybe I'm a bit too passive on fighting Pokemon, but I feel like most of the Pokemon we are finding here are Pokemon we already have, or that we can get by simply evolving the ones that we do have. Which is, I guess, a good and a bad thing, in a way. So maybe we should just do the other way. And let's go here. We have 61 XP candy, and XP candy gives a lot of XP. Let's check it out. Yeah, 30,000. That's a full level to Gibble. Now we get this background now because the stage where we are at is a bit uneven. The game can't proceed here. It gives this background instead. And now we got Gabite, which is the middle evolution of the Gibble family. Yeah! Pokédata for Gabite. He loves sparkly things. He seeks treasure in caves and hoards the loot in his nest. Oh, so he's a treasure seeker then. That's cute. Now we see that the XP was so great that Gibble only gained 1 level, which is very nice. Because you want, at this high level, to make sure you only get 1 level for EXP candy, or close to a second one, so that you can use a lower level EXP candy to evolve it again. In worst case, you should have a table that shows the value of every EXP candy, So you can use the fewest amount of candies without over leveling if the only thing you care about is to make them evolve or get a certain move, etc, etc. I tried to fly to a place which is flat without wild Pokemon so we can have the cooler animations, because this is a bit annoying, I guess you would say. There are some Pokemon that are just crazy for you. They don't want to leave you alone. They just want to bother you, jump in your face. They want to hug you, and yeah, be like, fight me, fight me. Like those Ekinses we had when we were going for the Loyal 3. The Ekins was like, hey, screw the Loyal 3. I am more epic than the Loyal 3. Fight me. And we are like, nope, nope. And did we say nope? Yeah. Chinglings as well. I mean, some of these Pokemon are very timid, so they will run away. Now this is a good place, I think. Let's try here. And Gabat can level up again. How much XP do we need? Just 2,000-ish. What's the EXP candy level? So now 30,000 is the highest, which EXP candy XL. Alright, here we go. So XS is 100, S is 800, M is 3,000, L is 10,000, and the XL is 30,000. So he needed like just under 2,000. So that means we can do EXP candy small, like 3. How much is he now? 1,002. So that means if we then do five more, then he should be at 77, which is good. That means one meat small will give him a level. And now he evolves again. And now we get the real one. Yeah, now we get Cynthia's favorite Pokemon of all time, Garchomp. Oh yeah. The first one, Garchomp, is now in our league. Nice. Garchomp, the Mach Pokemon. The protuberances on its head serve as sensors. It can even detect distant prey. And this Pokemon ruined a lot of people's dreams in Gen 4, as well as in the remake and the Switch. Oh boy, this Pokemon was a nightmare. Sword Stance first turn. It had a berry to reduce ice damage taken, and then it just swooped you down with dragon moves and all that, and you just couldn't survive. So that one is done. Next up is Vullaby to Mandibus. It needs 13,381. That's good. That means we can use 4 of these, and then we use 1 of these and 1 of these. And now Vullaby says, time for my little baby diapers, bones, to become this. Now I got a skirt. It's Mandibus. Mandibus, the bone vulture Pokemon. Watching from the sky, they attack weakened prey on the ground. They have a habit of decorating themselves with bones. Bones of what? Their prey, their family. Bone Rush. That's a cool move. This is actually a move from Generation 1. This is the move that was the signature move of Marowak. Pretty good move as well. It's a ground move though, which is a bit weird. But it's fine. You can see on the stats of Mandibus though, it's a tank. Its defense and attack stat, special attack stat is very weak, but it has good special defense and defense. Even speed is pretty decent. But yeah, this is more of a tank Pokemon. A nasty plot. Can be good. This is a Pokemon mainly for tanking purposes. Good HP as well. Alright, now we have Ralts. Ralts has 2 evolutions depending on how we want to evolve it. It needs 10,364. So that means we can use 4 of you and 1 of you. We need to evolve it again, so we probably should just have gone all out though. Ralts evolves. The Curlia. So what's the Pokédex Curlia? The emotion Pokemon. The cheerful spirit of its trainer gives it energy for psychokinetic power. It spins and dances when happy. Certainly does. Now this Curlia here, what gender is it? It's a male. That means we now have the choice on this Curlia. Should we go male or should we go... should we go Gardevoir or should we go Galade? So Gardevoir is just basically from evolving with level, but Galade is with a Dawnstorm. In my opinion, let's go Dawnstorm because we have a male one now. We could of course go for male Gardevoir, doesn't really matter. But if we get a new Ralts or Curlian is a female, we can't make it into Galade anyways, so might as well just, in my opinion, use this one. Do we have a Dawnstorm though? We don't! Are you serious? Aww. Okay then, we don't have any choice. Could just get another male Curlia or Ralts anyways, but I thought I had a Dawnstorm, but that is not the case. Fine, what XP do you need, Curlia? 13,241. So the same value again as you did before. So that is 4 of you. And 1 of you. And 1 of you. And now Curlia goes into the OG for an evolution, Gardevoir. This is the Psychic Fairy dual type. And yeah, it was a pure Psychic until Gen 6. That's when it gained the Fairy type. Here is Gardevoir, the Embrace Pokemon. It unleashes psychokinetic energy at full power when protecting a trainer it has bonded closely with. Yeah, it does seemingly to be the case. I can see that as well in anime and other games as well. It does have a close connection. It learns a Fairy type move, which is good because, yeah, it's a Fairy type Pokemon, so it should have a Fairy type move. This is a good move as well. Destiny Gleam. And this is a good move because I think it also hit multiple targets in dual battles and so on, so it's a very good move. Heal Pulse is fine. Dream Meter. There's no reason to have Dream Meter if you don't have a Hypnosis or a ring similar things, so let's get rid of it. Yeah, they're kind of overtime on a game, but I want to continue here a bit. Next up we have Gumi. 13,908. Since we need to evolve it twice, I'm just gonna give it 2 L candies. So here comes Gumi's first evolution. There we go. Comes Sliggoo. Now here's a problem though. We can't evolve Sliggoo into Goodra at the current state. And the reason is very simple. It does evolve at a level, but there's a secondary requirement for Sliggoo. And that is that it must be raining or there must be a fog. If not, it won't evolve. And right now, there are sunshine. We can't evolve Sliggoo for now. But Mr. Impidimp, on the other hand, you can evolve. You're level 74 as well. I think I can give you an XL. Oh yeah, we can do that. So let's get Impidimp. A bit of love. He has 2 evolutions, all of them are regular levels, so that we can go again. Here's Morgrem, the devious Pokemon. This Pokemon absorbs negative emotions and turns them into energy. It's popular with people who tend to think gloomy thoughts. Yeah, so basically what it's saying, if you're an emo, Morgrem is your best friend. He has a cool move called False Surrender, which is a dark move, 80 power, and it can never miss. The only problem though is that, yeah, it's a good move in general. Like, I think it's the highest, or one of the highest perfect accuracy moves in the game. Morgrem is not a physical attacker. So, yeah, it's not a good move for him. And all the moves we have so far is probably better. Foul Play is situational because it's based a bit on the attack stat. 95 power is good though, but I think its base power can be lower if the attack stat is low. Still pretty good though. But again, Morgrem is not a physical attacker, it's a special attacker. How much XP does he need now? He's almost at level again. He needs 1,879. Let's give him a... Let's just give him medium and be done with it. Because we have most mediums anyways. There we go. And Morgrem is evolving again. What now? Oh yeah, here he is. The big beast, Grimmsnarl. The bulk-up Pokemon. It lives deep in the forest. Even after evolving into its splendid form, it hasn't given up on its pretty misdeeds and pranks. Yeah, petty misdeeds, not pretty. But they're probably very pretty too. Because if you don't say that, you'll probably get angry too. There's a cool move called Spirit Break, which is a physical fairy move, which also lowers the special attack. So it's actually a very good move for competitive play, yes. And you can see this time around though, now Grimmsnarl has better attack than special attack. So some of the moves like we just saw now are actually better. So it has less damage than Play Rough, and it does, but Spirit Break guarantees the reduction of special attack. Play Rough does not. You can probably still use moves like Dark Pulse and Nasty Plot, but yeah, he's more of a hybrid, I guess you can say, but physical attack is his stat though. I mean, he even has nature plus special attack, and still attack is better. So I guess you should focus on the physical attacks. There we go. So this is something I'll be doing now continuously off the screen. Because you can see, we have been leveling a lot of Pokemon now. But we're not even close still to the actual goal we need. The goal is, now with 101, so we need 49 more. We're still not close. But next episode, guys, I'll be almost 150. I'll basically do it with you to show you what happens when you are close to a 150 and then being at 150. And then we're going to talk to Perrin and say we are done. Now please let us continue your quest. So that's going to be the next episode, guys, and then we're going to see what Perrin has to do. What is her quest about? And what is the reward I'm talking about that I keep saying is good? You don't want to miss this reward, guys. Why? Next few episodes we will show you why. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's good for now. See you guys next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Violet, the Teal Mask.